Shalom, my friends. Welcome to another Walk in the Word on what I believe to be the cloudiest day of any walk in the Word. Pretty cool because we've been having so much rain. I mean, the weather has been, I don't know. The winds of March were in February, and the rains of April are in May. I don't know. Does that mean anything? Don't mean nothing. It's 10 to 6. Friday afternoon. And I've been meaning to do an update on my truck. I just kind of keep forgetting, but well, I spoke with Teddy, my street rod genius, mechanic, designer, fabricator. What a guy. And he said something that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Last time I talked to him, he says, Alan, he says, I was texting you with pictures and updates night after night for week after week after week after week. And he says, I just realized that you were not receiving those texts. Well, that happened a day after Brad was going to be on the live stream, and I didn't think he was going to because I didn't hear from him. And then finally I got him on the phone, and he says, well, I sent you a text telling you, yeah, I can be there, but you never responded, And then the next day, with Teddy sending me updates on my truck for weeks, if not months, I says, all right, that does it. I've never had a cell phone because I'm always home. What do I need a cell phone for? Well, there's one reason, because people text, and I'm falling behind the times by not texting. I have to text. Satan's twisting my arm. It's like, Uncle, Alright, so I'm going to text. Well, whatever. Got no choice. Plus, I'm getting my truck back. I can't go anywhere without a cell phone. If the truck breaks down, what am I going to do? Sit on the side of the road and suck my thumb? Let me tell you, I think it was 20 years ago. I was doing jury duty downtown. My sister dropped me off. I could tell some stories there. I mean, I had everybody laughing really hard that day. I could tell a bunch of stories from that one day. But anyway, I got out. I was able to go home. Speed limit here is like 25, maybe. The guy was doing like at least 300. Anyway, where was I? I got out from jury duty, wanted to come home, so I figured, I got to call my sister. So I go into the lobby area of the courthouse, and there are phone booths all all over the outside walls. There had to be more than a dozen or 2 dozen phones, booths, pay phones. I discovered you could put all the quarters of your entire life savings into these telephones. And there's no one's going to tell you that they don't work. And there's not one telephone that's not going to take your quarters. But when you pick it up, you will not get a dial tone. Public telephones were gone. And that's like 20 years ago. In fact, maybe more like 25, a quarter of a century ago. Quarter of a century ago, there's no more public phones, and Alan still doesn't have a cell phone, Now, if I'm out with my, I couldn't call. I went outside, it says, I'll find a phone booth, I'm downtown, they always have phone booths. Gone. Mind you, this was already after, maybe 5 years before that, there were huge ad campaigns selling public phones and phone booths to private entrepreneurs. Ooh, go into business, man. You can put these phones wherever you want, collect money. P.S. Don't read the fine print because they won't work in 4 years, Anyway, outside, nothing. Went to a restaurant. No public phone. The owners don't offer a phone in their business. They have their own personal cell phone like everybody else did. Amazing. So, alright. Broke down. Got me an iPhone. And why did I bring this up? Now I don't remember, except there's a straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, my truck. I was telling you about my truck. Teddy, because let me tell you, the list of things he's done on my truck is huge. Well, he'll be bringing it here to me. Probably right on this street. In a couple of weeks, sometime in June. And when he does, I'll be coming out here with my GoPro camera. And he's going to run through and show me everything he did. There's got to be a list of like 2 dozen things. Some very big, some little, some he's done that he hasn't told me about. It's kind of a thing he does. Where he'll see something that he would want done on his, he'll do it on yours and not charge you. But this is going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I'll be sharing everything with you. I'm just going to shoot Teddy and he'll show everything. Be for my own enjoyment and I'll share it with you. But let me tell you, this is one amazing vehicle, street rod like none other on earth. I don't have any payments. My insurance, I got good coverage. Cost me like $250 a year. Not, quarterly or whatever. So that's going to be fun. Now, Alex asked me, jeez, shouldn't have folded the paper. Alex asked me about John chapter 8, verses 6 and 8. Yochanan, where Yuhshua wrote on the ground. 2 times, they were stoning the woman. And Yuhshua said, let he who has no sin cast the first stone. He's writing in the ground, They asked him something, he stood back up. And they asked him something, and he stooped back down. He's writing in the dust of the earth. He wrote in the dust 2 times with his finger. And Alex is like, what's up with that? One interesting point is that Abba Father Yahuwah wrote the 10 Commandments with his finger twice also. But what was Yuhshua doing? Well, I would say the answer is found in Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 13, which reads, "Those who turn away from me," Yahuwah, Abba Father Yahuwah speaking, "will be written in the dust, because they have forsaken Yahuwah, the source of living water." So I would say that Yuhshua was writing the names of those who were forsaking Yahuwah and condemning the woman. He's writing their names in the sand. Well, in the dust of the earth. So there's your answer to that, Alex. How long have I been yakking here? 10 minutes. The leaves in the trees are waving again. Where are they? I wish I could zoom in on them. Oh wait, here you go. You can't see the wind, but there is the evidence of it. So, crazy weather. I mean, we've had rain day after day after day after day. It was supposed to be raining now. But earlier today I talked to Abba and he gave me his beracha. It's cloudy, but it's not raining. Boy, oh boy. And it's going to be raining for another 4 or 5 days. Crazy. We had a good live stream this past Thursday. Well, if you haven't seen it, check it out. We covered a number of things. It was really a special one. And Dr. Dennis Black, we were expecting to have him on the live stream this month. That won't be happening. Maybe in June or July. We're waiting for his new product, all organic. supplements to come out, and then we'll have them on. I can't help looking up because you can't see the wind, but the evidence of it is in the treetops. And it's just a beautiful thing to look at. You know, it looks like the leaves or the trees are waving, praising Elohim. Yeah. So I think I'm kind of talked out. Yeah, I think we'll call that a walk in the Word. Short one this week, my friends, but nonetheless, we had a pretty good good conversation about what Yuhshua was doing, writing with his finger in the dust of the earth. The names of those who reject the source of living waters, Abba, Father, Yahweh. Yeah. Keep your wicks trimmed. Keep your lamps ablaze. Shalom, my friends.